Georgia. Wanda Cooper, right down the road from us. Everybody's saying hello.
Yeah.
So Glendale, California, Houston, Texas, Ghana. My brother's been to Ghana, but I have not. Brooklyn, New York. Armandine always shows up. She's a hard worker.
Okay, I'm going to
Go ahead and get the
Well,
screen
let me-
sharing going. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to go through the introduction in case there are new people on board, but we won't spend a lot of time on the introduction because we want to spend a lot of time up to 8:50, cut off at 8:50. Spend a lot of time on updates and trying to get over the hurdles that people have showed us. So that's the first thing I want to do. Of course, I'm Dr. Bill Williams, and we are part of ONPASSIVE. I'm on the Leadership Council, and this is Mohammed Siddique, and he lives here in town with me in our city. We met 15 years ago, at least, been friends, but I got him involved in ONPASSIVE just recently. And he's an interesting guy. He's an entrepreneur from way back, and he has a lot of techniques to drive traffic, different from what we're doing in ONPASSIVE. So I thought this would be a good adjunct to add. So Siddique, without any more introduction of you, I want you to just jump in and start the presentation about what the Unstoppable Success Teams is all about.
Welcome. Thank you so much again, Dr. Bill. I appreciate the time. We are about to discover unstoppable success teams. That means when we work together, we create a success. No one can stop us. We never want to slow down on this one. However, when you do work as a team, there is little twists and turns happens, and there's you expected something, I said something, and this and that. We are going to clarify all that. However, it's worth it. Once you align yourself, it goes way faster than we can imagine. Alone, we can go only too far, and together, we can become a champion of this. Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people to get what they want, you will get what you want. That's what we are doing on this one and beyond this one. 20 seconds about me. I'm a husband, father, co-author, and real estate investor from Atlanta, Georgia, co-author of New Success Secrets, host of Growth Hacking Secret Show. I have interviewed over 2,000 people and publisher of multiple business magazines. And I work for a little company called Oracle. And more about me is meetsiddique.com/about. And our favorite Dr. Bill Williams. Dr. Bill, go for it.
Just bypass me. I'm just a dentist. I work hard. But I like ONPASSIVE, so I'm putting all my eggs in that basket right now.
Wonderful. Quick introduction and then live Q&A, and we have most of the things are cleaned up already from the last presentation. So either we have results or reasons of not achieving it. We rather have the results. Everybody wants desperate results. Write in the chat if you want the results for yourself to create a success, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to make it happen. That's the key part. We all want results. I know that part. Are you willing to put the work that's required? Okay, I want to see results. Yes. Only results matters, and everything else is BS to me. And that's by my mentor, T. Cat Hauser, and BS is equal to basic stories. It's not what you are thinking. Okay. So
hey, for all you guys who want to know who T. Cat Hauser is, he's like the Solomon of the 2000s. He's like the smartest man that's living, or he just passed away recently, but he was the smartest man living, and he was Siddique's mentor for 15 years.
yes, I miss him every day. So he said, do what you say, and that's exactly what we're doing, and walk the talk, whatever you're. And by the way, we walk every day too, so and talk at the same time. That's true in this case. We walk the talk and walk. However, what they really mean is what you do, what you say. You are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with, Jim Rohn said, and that's why I try to spend at least hour to 2 hours with Dr. Bill Williams. When I grow up, I probably will, become a person like him who like to serve others. That's why I'm mentioning him. Okay, so people do business with know, like, and trust, and add a value. Hopefully, we are going to give you enough value so you know, like, and trust established in our ONPASSIVE community all over the world, irrespective of race, color, and religion. There are 3 types of people on this webinar right now: A player, B player, and C player. I have seen it in over a week, all type of people, and I'm going to, for new people, I want you to listen carefully, lean forward, and let me know at the end which you are A, B, or C. Let me give you the definition of a C player. C player wonders what happened, complains about virtually everything, and negative mindset. Oh, okay. It's very hard to work with C players. Who wants to work with C players? I don't know that. Okay. B players, let things happen. They follow the instructions, however, not overcome the challenge and obstacles on their own. To work with them, you need to follow up with them on virtually everything. And A player, who make things happen, and whatever it takes. They never complain about anything. Whatever that happen, they try to overcome as much as possible on their own. So that's what they produce results in every situation. They never give you reasons of not achieving it. So either we have results or reasons of not achieving it. That's absolutely true on A players. Who are my A players here? I'm going to make a note on your name, okay?
Raise your hand. And we're going to look for A players, and we're going to help the B players up as much as we can.
Yeah, 100%. And plus, we are going to ask A players to help B players at the same time. It's all working together. It's not alone, okay? So I have been told from my clients and from many that A+ players leads A players, okay? So A, B, C, which type of players in the world you are, which one are you? So, okay, everybody's saying A and B and A and A. Oh, very good, excellent, excellent. Let's keep going. And A players only believe in one thing, whatever it takes. They never complain about anything. They are willing to put the work and they make it happen. Somebody is a D too. Oh my God, I didn't even cover. This is not a magic pill what we are covering, just to make sure. This is not a get quick rich scheme. We are not selling you anything. There's no pills, there's no nothing. And enroll into this, put a work toward this, and this opportunity, you have a lot to learn and execute, and it's not for everybody. I'm sure, Bill, Dr. Bill, you have seen it for a whole week. This is not for everybody. Is that true?
Everybody will not enjoy the process that we're describing because they don't know how to navigate anything on the internet. That's very tough for you to do what we're talking about. So just understand, if you're totally ignorant of all these things you have to do, don't feel bad. It just may not be for you.
Yeah, wonderful. So we have figured out the success recipe, and all the details are in our Unstoppable Success team. And I'm going to run this quickly again. This program will let you down. Program is for invitation and applicant approved process only. And open your mind. Some people have opened their mind in last 1 week. I am so proud of you. I'm so glad I met them. And they are from all over the world. Dr. Bill, I have no idea. I got some new friends in last 1 week. I just want to let you know.
My friends are from about 120 or 30 countries already, and I'm looking for the next 60 or 70 countries to join us.
In fact, I know one person from India. She is on our manager side. She said, I want to work with you to help more people. That's what we're looking at it, you know.
That's an A+ person.
100%. So Unstoppable Success team is a B2C, as a business to consumer, B2B as a business to business. Actually, business is always done P2P, as a person to person. And that's what you need to know, like, and trust and add value. It's not about the business at all. So make sure and trust, they have to trust you, and trust is non-transferable. Whenever you have the opportunity to work with someone, you always start from zero. Never take granted anything. You can't transfer the trust from one person. So this process can be a path to your dreams, because you are on ONPASSIVE side and working with this unsuccessful success teams. You can multiply the numbers the way you want it. We have got 600-700 people registered for the next webinar, all from the help of people who really showed up last 1 week and they put the work together. Imagine even a few more percents have actually raised their bar. We would have been like many times more. We need to have a lot more. I know you, everybody wanted 10 people, 20 people, 100 people in their team. We can do this. I can assure you this one. However, we all have to put the work on this one. It's not, so this is 33 days unstoppable success team challenge. Yes, it's accept as a challenge because there will be some obstacles coming. And when that happens, we will try to overcome as soon as possible, as much as possible with our reasonable efforts. Okay, so who is this for? Exclusively for existing on passive Go founders with the desire to spread a positive influence to the world. And this is brought to you by Dr. Bill Williams. Dr. Bill, thank you so much for bringing this to us. Any prerequisite this will enroll, please, please, please. We made it simple this time. Do what you say, smartphone with the internet, and computer or laptop with the internet, any other copy paste skills, the basic internet. You are on the Zoom webinar, most likely you can copy paste and navigate through the internet. However, the still people have, and reading or writing English, some spoken English. Okay, please, we do not understand any other English at this time, okay? And there's one more line I want to make sure you understand, minimum of 500 plus LinkedIn connections. Absolutely, this is critical to be a part of unstoppable success teams. However, if you do not have a 500 plus member yet, we are offering a training program to get them up to 500 members. Okay, so if you meet this criteria of minimum of 500 plus LinkedIn connections, and you have not already enrolled with us into this program, here is a link you want to go to, jvgenius.com/UST. Once you click on this link, what happened? Something happened to the PowerPoint. Oh my God. I did not even do anything. Okay, so everybody jumping on this one. Okay, so you click on this link, jvgenius.com/UST. You can enroll into Unstoppable Success Team Challenge, 33 days challenge. What I'm doing? Okay, oh my God, it's clicking on the link. I'm not even, okay, I'm going to do this like I clicked the wrong place. Okay, I apologize. Here's what you need to do for your onboarding call. Once you click on this link, the link is shown on this screen all the time. So that way you can see it. I'm not missing anything. What you need is you need a LinkedIn profile. This is just an example of my LinkedIn profile, and your number of LinkedIn connections, and your passive registration link. This links like this in the back office of gofounders.net, because this is only for existing members.
You take my links registration link, and we need to have that put in our form when you sign in.
100%, because when somebody through this process, when we are going to enroll people under you, then we are going to send your link instead of our link. So in case you don't meet a minimum 500 connection criteria on LinkedIn, that's okay. You're enrolled into our free training at, this is the link, jvgenius.com/unstoppable level 1.
Now, so this is new from the previous lectures because we updated the link to make it easier. So Siddique's going to describe how much easier it's going to be for you.
Oh my God. You think so? It's really easy now? Okay. So I gave the training link because most of the people will qualify the training link anyway. So jvgenius.com/unstoppable level 1. I put in a chat as well. You can click and register on this one. And okay, I meet the 500 connection criteria. Can I still enroll in a free training to expand my network? Absolutely, yes. You can enroll into your free training again. You can be in the Unstoppable Success Teams and in a free training at the same time. That's okay. No worries. And here's the schedule for our training. So we can match up when will the level 1 training will be held. How do I sign up and participate in this lesson? Can I just watch? Yes, of course, both. So if you have questions, however, the trainings are available 6 days a week, 6 days, Monday to Saturday, Sunday off, please. Okay. Monday is at 2 p.m. EST. EST means New York time, Atlanta time, and you can look at your own schedule wherever, anywhere in the world. Okay. From World Time Buddies or anywhere else. Monday is 2 p.m. EST. Tuesday, 7 p.m. EST. So we are trying to cover the most time zone in the world. And Wednesday is 9 a.m. EST. Thursday is 2 p.m. EST, and Friday is 7 p.m. EST, and Saturday will be 9 a.m. EST. So 6 days, every day there's only one time. However, the link is to sign up at the jvgenius.com/unstoppable level 1. Here is how it's going to work out. If you have a question, you need to schedule a time on this link from one of those days and one of those times. Then once you will receive a Zoom link, and of course, once you join that on that time, you have already a scheduled meeting. The manager will let you in where you can ask questions. However, for other people, if you have not scheduled a meeting, because we have a lot of demand for this free training, what you can do is you can join the meeting and just watch, because there are some other people are asking questions who already registered like a meeting. They may be asking the same question what you have, so you can learn by watching it. You don't have to ask question every time. So that's Bill, is that clear enough?
Right. I think we have a limit of 8, do we, in that period?
Yeah, at one time, watching can be as many as you like, but the people who can ask question in one session can be 8.
All right. So this will take away having to schedule something at an odd time. You'll have varied times during the day, but they won't be variable. You won't pick your time. It'll be one of these that will be one that's already set. And hopefully we'll get people to meet up on time. That's the key. We've had a lot of people not show up on time, and we've had conflicts with our managers not getting into the meetings at the same time people expect them to. So I don't know. This is a much better system, I'm hoping, for people to meet at the right time. So your job mainly is just to show up right on time and ask your question or watch what's going on. You may want to go once a week. You may want to go 6 times a week. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 100%. And this is the Zoom link. You are going to be there. So you can take a screenshot of this one. This is the number. You just join this and just join. Simple. There's no other links. Just one link. Everybody show up. Even you register, it will be still the same link, you know.
I will also send this to you in a checklist, so all the links can be had. You don't have to write them down.
Understood. Understood. Okay, wonderful. Q&A. Why is free? Why it is free? You know the secret. It's written on your screen. Dr. Bill Williams. So when should I connect on Zoom call with my Unstoppable manager? Initial onboarding Zoom call that can happen from this jvgenius.com/UST. Afterwards.
Hey, Siddique, I don't see your slides going forward. Do you have them going forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it?
Now I do. All of them went forward at one time.
Okay. It looks like Zoom is playing today. So first of all, on everyone who qualify for the minimum connections, they have to start at the jvgenius.com/UST. And then after that, there will be a daily checklist, like a task list. That will be a separate call, and they will put you on that call. So however, one time you have to go through the onboarding Zoom call. What can I do if I'm concerned about my current contacts and business peers on LinkedIn will react to my promoting another company or opportunity? Anyone you feel that they will be concerned, don't tag them, don't send them any message, or don't just ignore them. That's okay. If you know there's someone. If you don't know, you can remove them as a connection. You can ignore it. You don't send them a message, or you don't tag them. That's okay too. It's your choice. It's your contacts. It's not our contacts. The way you want it. Hopefully not everyone in your contact list is people don't want to talk to you. Hopefully you have some people who want to hear from you, the good opportunity for themselves, you know. Do I have to invite people I already know? It depends. It's up to you. If you want to invite people you already know, go ahead and do it. If you don't like to invite people you already know, don't do it. We do not push you for anything. What is the potential number of founders I can expect to place on my team with this system during the soft launch? So answer, it depends. We are counting at a 1%. If we all work for 33 days Unstoppable Success Team Challenge, we expect easily, I think, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, 5 people, based on we all will find out together working on this one, because this is most of the time we all say, yeah, I'm going to work, but reality is only a small number of people actually put the hard work. Then if I say you will get 10 people, you may only get 2. You know why? Not everybody else did the work. It's a teamwork and everyone has to do their part. So please, please, if you are really getting on board, commit to yourself, not to me, not to Dr. Bill. You are going to do your part. You're grown up, okay? You're a responsible person and we will show you the path. You have to walk yourself.
One thing we might want to emphasize too, you guys, is that the numbers have been run. This is a system that Siddique has done many times with other businesses, and his numbers always turn out pretty well. If we can do the numbers of getting the contacts out like we talk about, then we'll have a lot of people. And if we can get our conversions up beyond 1%, 2%, 5%, then we might have 50 people in each one of our teams added. You just don't know until we see the results, and we're going to convert as well as we can. And
100%.
Siddique and I have a plan to increase the conversion rate, and that's our job.
That's it. Again, teamwork. We're all working together towards the same goal, no other goals. Okay, is there a limit on how many of my personal team I can enroll into this system? You can enroll as many as people you like to. However, when you're picking up the people, just ask them, are you willing to do the work to make it happen? Just not a click and enroll. No, because it requires some work and you have to follow the instructions. Is there any limit on how many new founders can join my team? There's no limit. There's no limit. Why you want to put a limit on growth?
if Gershminder or Michael Williams wanted to join this and have all their team members do it, they could.
Yeah, they could.
All 600,000 of them. Who knows how many people want to do it, but the more people do it, the better it'll be a success for everybody.
Yeah. Will we use other social media in the system besides LinkedIn, such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok? Yes, we are doing a LinkedIn, and we have added Instagram and TikTok as well. Facebook, we are just leaving it aside for now. May end up and going to Facebook later. However, at this time, we are not doing Facebook. So Instagram and TikTok is optional. However, it's strongly recommended. Okay, even Dr. Bill is on TikTok now, and he started doing TikTok. Not dance yet. However, he is working on TikTok. And there's a checklist where I'm going to show you the checklist. It's already there. Instructions are already there. Okay. So again, some people want to more like a Facebook people. They say, I have more questions. Can I outreach to you on Facebook? We have the group called 365 Days Wealth and Cash Flow Challenge with Mohammed Siddique. And this is the link. And you just find that book group and join and ask the questions over there too, because all of my managers and everyone is in that group already. Okay. So how do you join? If you are, we have also many people, internationally people use WhatsApp. So we have 2 groups on WhatsApp. Unstoppable level 1, like a training. This is the link on WhatsApp for a WhatsApp. I apologize. And this link will be sent when you actually register for that, for the training. You will get a link in the email automatically. Don't worry about it. It's too long. You can't really copy it. Unstoppable Success Teams group. We will send you this link as well when you actually schedule the call using this jvgenius.com/UST. On WhatsApp, here's the easy part. All our managers are also on WhatsApp. They may not call you or you don't want to call them. However, it's very quickly in case something is being missed or something. Hey, I'm waiting for the meeting. My Zoom is not working. Wait for me 1 minute. So that can all be said in WhatsApp very quickly. They keep an eye on WhatsApp, what's happening. Okay.
WhatsApp is more of a troubleshooting area, but
Yeah.
let us keep it not a complaining area. If something's not working, don't start complaining that it's not working. Just ask a question and let a person who understands the answer go ahead and answer.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be a C player, we don't want you on the team anyway. So just cut the complaining out. If you don't find something working, just let us know so we can fix it. That's why we're changing things around, because we do find that things don't work all the time.
Yeah, because we have a TikTok added and Instagram added. So we generated 2 more groups on TikTok and Instagram. And again, once you come on WhatsApp, these are the WhatsApp groups. So that way, whoever is participating in TikTok and Instagram, they can actually have their own instructions inside those, community. There are so many people already signed up on that one already.
We do know that there's a dance team in ONPASSIVE. We've seen it already. They probably will join TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know there are so many people on Instagram. They are pretty active on Instagram. So here is Dr. Bill, if you allow me, I'm going to share this checklist because that's a very important one. And let's look at the checklist one. Of course, when you register it, you will get the list access to this file already. So previous webinars, the checklist is there. This is all written by Dr. Bill Williams, and I added a few lines from my side just to make sure there's nothing missed. Previous webinars, if you are watching it first time, there was 2 webinars and this Q&A we did the other day. All links are here. You are welcome to watch it carefully so you can learn a lot. Okay. Prerequisite again, 500 LinkedIn connections. If you meet the above criteria, very important. In fact, if you allow me, I'm going to make this as a red so that it is not missed. Okay. Here you go. Please schedule a call using this link. If you meet it, what's happening is people don't meet it, they're scheduling this call. It's very, very high number. Please don't do this one. Okay. If you do not meet the above criteria, then enroll using this link. That's what we're talking about. You will be contacted via WhatsApp message within 1 business day. In fact, we reply to you via email and send you the WhatsApp message right away inside, so you can join the WhatsApp group immediately if you like to. Any questions on onboarding? Again, you have to schedule a call. Somebody will be there. We have 13 managers helping whole day. First day is this link. Then from there, day 2 to day 33, you will be using this link. Whenever you have a question, you want to see, this checklist is already here. However, if you're stuck, you need help, just use this unstoppable daily tasks, day 2 to day 33. Please don't start with this one. It won't work really well for you. Okay. They will not entertain you if you come directly to this link. So please follow this, what we are saying. Start from here, day 1, then day 2 and day 33 goes later. Here's how you need to use it. LinkedIn, go on linkedin.com. Onboarding on day 1 is a separate link. Go to this link on day 1, click on attend event. And then task 2 is click share and share it on your LinkedIn profile as a post. Then the following hashtags are recommended when you're sharing it. This one is very, very simple. And then in the middle, there's some start a conversation on to this event. This you will see an area somewhere in the middle of the page. What you want to do is our manager will give you the text. So when you are on a call schedule, we will give you the text to paste it. You just copy paste that one. We will give you the on day 1. That's why we kept the call separately. Please ask your manager. Text is unique to each person. So if you have the text, don't give it to other people, because then now everybody using the same text. Guess what happened? We have a potential of a system not working if you do it that way.
So let me emphasize, there's a separate text for every single person. It's different, unique. You pick it up on your first visit, and that's the only time you need to do that.
One time only. Yeah. You post it and then you're done. This is the only task number 3 is only one time on your first call and never meant to be repeat on day 2, day 33. Please. Again, same thing. What you do at a day 2 to day 33, daily unstoppable task is daily This is spreadsheet. The link is there. You will access it. On task number 1, tag 15 of your contacts on this link. Go to this link and tag 15 of people. How do you tag? This video is already here. It's that simple. And now you know how to tag it from this video of different connections every day. Don't tag the same people every day. That's almost like a spamming every day. Let's say someone, that's why we need a 500 connections. So every day you do a first 15, then you do 16 to 30, then you do a 31 to 45. That's how you keep going. And in 33 days, you will have everybody tagged. Well, is it clear? So, and the task number 2 is invite. So what you want to do is you want to go on to this link and invite your connections to the event. That's the task number 2. You can do 150 of them. This is how the invite look like on the event. So you do 150 of your connections. If you only have 504 days, you will be done the task 2. You won't be able to do it beyond. That's okay. No worries. However, keep tagging 15 people every day. Please do not tag more than 15 people every day. I'm just sharing with you. Don't say I'm going to do 100 today and then take the 4 days off, 6 days off after this. Don't do it. You're about to risk your own profile on LinkedIn. We want to play safe, play within the rules. Okay. Never try to violate the rules. Task number 3, go to this link. We gave you the link, click on this and copy and send them a message. This message to your connections. How many of them?
Same message for everybody's okay there.
Yeah, it's okay. To 150 connections, 1 contact at a time.
Be sure you don't do more than 150 in 24 hours. And
Yeah,
if you do a few less, it's okay, but don't go over.
Don't go over. However, in case some people may have a very new profile, LinkedIn give you a warning after a 50, stop. The moment you get a warning, don't even try to do one more. Stop and give a 24-hour break and then try it again. Okay. 24-hour literally mean 24 hour. Okay. If you started today at 12 o'clock, tomorrow, if you started to do it, try to do it again at 11, you're still within the 24-hour window. Don't do it. Has to go beyond 12. Okay.
It happened to me already.
Yeah. So I see, I warned you. So here's the bonus thing. You join this Unstoppable Level 1 WhatsApp group, Unstoppable Success Teams group on WhatsApp. So that way, if you have any question, you can raise it over there. If you want to go to level 1 training, you may sign up to work at this link. And here's the Zoom link is given to you. And these are the hours we already showed you in this one. Here we put it again so you don't miss anything. TikTok and Instagram is for those who are active on TikTok or on Instagram. Again, it's all bonus one. However, people are participating this one. I am so appreciative. I'm so excited about TikTok. Just you know that. So it's only 13-second video. It's not going to take even a minute to do all this. It's that quick. So even you don't believe in TikTok, just do it. Dr. Bill was there a week ago, I'm sure. He just signed up in front of me. I remember.
I usually talk for 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and he got me talking 1 minute, and then he said, no, do it in 30 seconds. And then last night he said, they really stopped looking at TikTok after 6 seconds. So you need to get all your main information in after 6 seconds.
Yeah. So what you want to do is when you look at the TikTok, you click on the love and write one of those lines or just write something to, hey, I'm looking forward to this one. And that's it. You're done. Instagram, same video. We have a separate link for Instagram, love, and put some comments. And that's it. And if you are really participating on TikTok and Instagram, there we have a separate group on LinkedIn and on WhatsApp. For TikTok and Instagram on WhatsApp. That's all you need from LinkedIn from day to day 33.
So, Siddique, talk about where your managers will be to be accessible to answer questions. Will they be on TikTok, or rather, will they be on WhatsApp? Will they be anywhere that they can answer questions?
They are answering questions on this Zoom link on scheduled calls only. They are watching a TikTok, on WhatsApp to make sure what's kind of complaint or something. Is there any issues that are happening? However, they are applying it only on Zoom calls because TikTok, WhatsApp is not for customer service thing. This is not for our training. Okay, we are keeping an eye if someone is having an issue. However, all has to go to Zoom call because Zoom call, you can share a screen and show something. On a phone call, it's not possible. And WhatsApp call is almost like a phone call, however, just a kind of free call. So if there's somebody, we are on this webinar, I want to let everybody know, I would have just shared the link on WhatsApp, everybody will get it right away. So it's kind of like quick broadcasting of the information if something need to be done. You know, all managers have a separate group and they are also communicating with each other. Hey, you take over, I'm done for now. And you know, I can't do it right now. Somebody else can put me in my place, can take over that. That's how kind of coordination way is done on WhatsApp.
Another reason we put these these WhatsApp things together for you was people don't look at their emails.
Yeah.
And they don't have access to them everywhere. Like they do their text messages and messengers and WhatsApp. So we were missing so many people not getting the information. So that the WhatsApp is basically an information transfer. And I and Siddique go on there periodically to answer questions, but that's not the main place to ask questions. And certainly our personal email and phones are not the place to ask questions. If I had 6,000 people calling me to answer questions, it'd be difficult. So use the manager system that we put together. And if we can get that ironed out smoothly, that'll be the very best. And we will go into WhatsApp periodically and answer questions, but we're not monitoring it all day long.
Yeah, that's all you needed to be on LinkedIn from day 2 to day 33. Daily unstoppable task, be consistent, do it every day. Be accountable to get it done daily, so that way you do not get removed from the system. If you say I'm doing it and you're not doing it, we can probably check, okay, in most cases. So missing a day will get you removed. Okay, who is this Mr. X's tough and fair guy? Okay. It all takes all of us to pull together to make this work for all of us. Okay, that's the whole goal. It's not to punish anybody, and this we are not in traditional school, no punishments. However, if you are working hard, someone else is not working hard, guess what? Then they're slowing everybody else down. Then it will be unfair to give them the same leads. It's leads all coming through this system will be rotated, and everybody gets the fair share out of it. So that's why everyone has to perform at their level, you know. And let me show you, there's one more thing, there's called spreadsheet. Of course, here are the managers who are sitting like, look at this, Pooja Rao is on passive. She is here to help us. She is there for 1 hour every day. She offered, volunteered. Pooja, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Here are all the managers who are really sharing, and everyone here's the dashboard, the people who are already in the system. This happens on an onboarding call, okay? As an example, these are the people already on board, and they are, see here, this is my first onboarding meeting today, and they're sharing something. Okay. And let me see the number 9. In fact, let me show you Dr. Bell. Okay, 1 second. Dr. Bell is 71. 71. Okay, this is his message. First message is everyone is different. Now from this day onward, when you're sharing, you're using these lines. You'll be getting other lines later. So you tagged 15 people, you just this line, the tagging when you watch the video. So all the text is being given as introduction. So we're improving the system every day to fine tuning based on how people are asking questions, and Dr. Bill's feedback, and all of your brilliant people feedback to make it happy.
In just 1 week, we've changed everything around to be easier, more clear with your feedback. So keep your hopes up that this thing will turn out 10, 20, 30 new founders in your teams. That's the purpose of it all.
Yeah, absolutely. Any burning question which you didn't really cover, because we want to make sure we have a few more minutes. We have to finish in in 50 minutes altogether, 7 more minutes from now onward. Happy to answer any burning question.
If we quit, can we quit WhatsApp level 1 and move to UST, how did they do that?
Get an onboarding call.
You have to do it on an onboarding call?
Yeah.
Now, if they're in level 1 and want to move up now,
The manager, if they're on level 1, if they get the 500 connection through the level 1, the manager will move them into the other group already automatically. Okay. At the end, kind of graduation. However, if they are on success team and they are also on level 1, they can just leave the level 1 anytime.
when does day 1 start?
Dr. Bill, what you said?
When does day 1 start?
Day 1 starts the moment you have the onboarding call. That's your day 1.
And it runs 33 days straight.
Yeah, 33 days straight. Yes. First few days are little challenges, I would say a little bit, because you are trying to do so many things and you never done it before. We are here to help you. However, at the same time, this is the onboarding call link. They can do it. Only do it if you have a 500 LinkedIn connections. Please don't do it otherwise. This one.
We might move to Facebook later, but we
Yes.
don't have any guarantee on that until we get.
Yeah. Thomas is asking, do you plan to moving on Facebook later? Yes and no. Facebook is not really rewarding all this hard work. It's not producing the similar results. That's the issue.
Here's a question. Should the 150 people you invite to the event be the same 150 that you send a text to? No. Could be different. Could be same.
Could be
Doesn't
same.
matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. It could be same. It could be different. Yeah. After the webinar 21st, we'll be inviting our connections to another webinar. We don't know yet at this time. Let's just focus on every 21st right now. We will see how people play. It's all fair and everybody's winning. Then if Dr. Bill asks, we will even think about something. If people are not playing fair, and we may not even continue after that. So let's put, this is the opportunity to do it and perform it at this best level right now. We don't want to keep it open because we don't know when the soft launch is, like a product opens up. This is no good after that one. So we can't say how long this will continue. Dr. Bill, is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. So we have to act right away,
Yeah, this is just a 33-day plan, and then hopefully we launch before then, but if we don't, we keep going.
Yeah.
The max amount of invites per day, 150?
150 to the event, 150 to the messages, and 15 to tag 3 things.
It doesn't matter if there's an official ONPASSIVE webinar conflicting with any of these meetings. You don't have to go to our meetings. You can go to the ones that are ONPASSIVE roundtables, but they're available for people who want them.
Okay, I think
So if you got on this meeting and you're not an ONPASSIVE founder, just and you want to be an ONPASSIVE member, just contact the person that invited you. If nobody invited you, you could contact anybody you know in ONPASSIVE. So
yeah,
we're all glad to help you learn how to become involved. So that's okay. But this is supposed to be just for ONPASSIVE members.
yes, that's correct.
But we didn't tell you any secrets, so there's no harm. We didn't give you any trade secrets tonight.
Yeah, not tonight.
Only the goals to be successful.
Yeah.
I think that's all the questions I have.
Mm.
Let's see if there's ones over here in the Q&A. Some people are just saying they didn't get connected with anybody. They tried to get in touch with people and nothing showed up on meetings. You want to address that one more time?
People are showing up. There are so many reasons why that happened. I tried few times today to make sure why we are on this webinar. I want to know what that is. Most of the time, their meeting was canceled because they did not qualify for the 500 connections. They scheduled a meeting on the wrong link. We sent the cancellation. They showed up anyway because they already had the Zoom webinar link. Because on our side, the manager knows that person is already canceled. They will not take you on the inside the call because they are only taking people who are registered for the call, because that time becomes available. Somebody else already taken that time for you. That's why you kind of feel it. No one is attending me. Reality is same. In fact, one time, a 2 hour ago, 6 people showed up on the same time, Dr. Bill. I verified all of them. Not everything it was correct. They were all canceled because they booked the. There are some people I know. I used to be like this. I do not follow. I said it's okay. They will not know that because we follow the process as is the way we are explaining. So use the correct link. We are here to help you. We are not here to register your call and not show up. What's the point of registering the call anyway?
So we're trying to streamline that so that doesn't happen. So that's, keep us informed if you're having any troubles.
Yeah.
Question here is, are we going to talk about ONPASSIVE? No, not tonight. But like I say, if you want to know about ONPASSIVE, just get back in touch and we will set up a time and tell you a link to go to. Or there's a lot of ways to find out if you don't know. What happens after the event? We're going to do September the 21st. Siddique and I are putting together the pitch to non-founders. And so after that, we will continue building for another webinar probably. We'll do 1 or 2 or 3 more where we pitch ONPASSIVE as the product or the company, the opportunity. And we've got some unique things that we want to try to do. That is not for founders, particularly. You could attend it, but we'll be pitching it to people who don't know about ONPASSIVE. And we want to make sure that you understand that it's not a training. It's going to be basically a new orientation program, right, Siddique?
Yeah.
And so that'll be the 21st and the Tuesday night. And then we'll probably do it a week later and a week later if they need it.
We can do as many as I like to because we want to build your bigger downline for you in your team. However, only under the condition, whoever signed up, they are willing to follow through every time, honestly, with integrity. We are looking for good people who love to execute stuff.
A players, you know?
A players, yeah, that's it. We are looking for A players.
Yeah.
B players are okay. We can work with them. However, A players are our ideal.
Yeah, I think I could give you a hint as to the success system that Siddique has put together. 100 people working hard doing that could end up with 10,000 people on the webinar.
Yeah.
And if that happens, that means we get a lot of people in our downlines.
Easy. On one webinar, you will achieve what you are working on for so many months. In one webinar, you can achieve. Okay, with that one, Dr. Bill, I'm done and you can close with your friends.
How do I find my page on the spreadsheet is the last question.
You register the call, onboarding call. I give you the link and you have a 700. They will create a page for you and put you on a list. And then you go on day 2 to day 33. That's why first call is how you have to register. I'm going to give you the link again, jvgenius.com/UST. It's only for you, only for those people who are qualified with minimum 500 connections. I keep saying it over and over.
Yeah, so if you have 700, call that link right there, or not call it, dial it in, set up your call on the calendar, talk to a real person, and go through the first onboarding training.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap tonight. We've done good. You've done good. You listened well. You asked the right questions, smart questions. So if you have any further questions that you didn't get answered, put them in the WhatsApp and I'll go in and look at them tonight. Siddique will look at them later tonight and we'll make sure we answer the questions. So thank you all for attending. Good turnout tonight. Look forward to seeing you as